Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Revised K-12 Curriculum, Science, Grade 5, Quarter 3, Lesson 4. Our topic for today is about gravity and its effects on objects. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competencies and objectives. 1. The learners identify gravity as a non-contact force that affects the behaviors of materials and objects on Earth in predictable ways. The learners will be able to describe gravity. 2. The learners predict and explain whether heavier objects will fall faster than lighter objects due to the force of gravity. Investigate the motion of light and heavy objects without air friction. Identify the factors affecting the motion of falling objects. 3. The learners observe and describe the effects of gravity to the motion of an object. Observe the effects of gravity on the motion of an object. Describe the effects of gravity on the motion of an object. Day 1. Let's have a short review. Catch the ball activity. Instructions: prepare a paper ball that students can safely pass to each other. Catch the ball activity. 1. Write the 5 review questions on 5 sheets of paper. 2. Use each sheet to thicken your paper ball. 3. When the game begins, students pass the ball from one person to the next until you give a signal to stop. 4. When you say stop, ask the person holding the ball to remove one sheet from the paper ball to read and answer the review questions. Questions. Define contact forces. Answer. Contact forces are forces that happen when two objects touch each other. What are non-contact forces? Answer. Non-contact forces act even when objects do not touch. Give an example of non-contact forces. Answer. Gravity or magnetism. What is gravity? Gravity is the force that pulls everything down to Earth. Why do we need to understand the concept of gravity? Answer: so we can know why things fall and stay on the ground. Before we start our lesson about gravity, prepare by finding out the meanings of the following words. Write each word and its meaning in your notebook. Aerodynamics, free fall, mass, universe. Glide, invisible, variables. Aerodynamics, the way air moves around things that are flying or moving fast, like airplanes. Free fall, when something falls straight down because of gravity with nothing holding it. Glide, to move smoothly through the air without flapping or using much effort. Invisible, something that cannot be seen. Mass, the amount of matter or stuff in an object. Universe, everything that exists, including all planets, stars, and space. Variables. Things that cannot change or affect an experiment or situation. Lesson purpose: see, think, wonder. Look at the book on the table carefully. Use your eyes and mind to observe what is happening. Fill in each part of the see, think, wonder chart. C. What do you see and observe? Answer: the book is not moving. It is lying flat on the table. Think. What do you think is going on? Answer: I think the table is holding the book up. Maybe gravity is pulling it down. Wonder. What questions do you have about this? Answer: why doesn't the book fall through the table? What keeps it in place? Unlocking content area vocabulary. Matching game. On the board, the terms will be posted on one side and the definitions on the other side. Each term and definition will be printed on a separate piece of paper. Students will take turns matching the correct term to its definition. After unlocking all the terms, post them on your word wall for everyone to remember. And here are the terms and definition. First, aerodynamics, the way objects move through air. Second, free fall, the motion of an object under the influence of gravity only. Third, glide, to move in a smooth way. Fourth, invisible, not visible or cannot be seen. Fifth, mass, the amount of matter that makes up an object. Sixth, universe, all of space and everything in it including stars, planets, galaxies, etc. Subtopic number 1. What is gravity? Think, Ink, Share. Think about the following questions carefully. Write your answers in your science notebook. After you finish writing, share your answers with your seatmate and talk about your ideas together. 1. Have you ever fallen from something that supported you? Did it hurt? Answer: yes, I have. I fell from the bed or sofa, or I fell from where I was seated or standing. 2. Do you agree that what goes up must come down? Answer: yes. 3. Why do we need to understand the concept of gravity? Answer: we must learn and have a deeper understanding of gravity because it is a fundamental force in nature that affects our day-to-day lives. 4. What do you think would happen if gravity suddenly disappeared? Answer: if gravity were suddenly gone, everything would float and many bad things could happen, such as hitting things as we float, or it would be difficult to carry out our daily activities. 5. Can you think of another situation similar to the coin drop demonstration? Answer: a similar situation is when you quickly pull a tablecloth from under plates or cups on a table. The plates or cups stay in place because they don't move right away, just like the coin falls straight down into the cup when the card is pulled quickly. What is gravity? Gravity is a non-contact attractive force between any two objects or bodies like the Earth and each object or body here on Earth. The Earth and the Moon, the Sun and Earth, you and any other object or body on Earth. It is the force that pulls objects to the center of the Earth. What are the factors that affect gravity? Gravity depends on the mass of an object. The heavier an object, the stronger the pull of gravity on it. It also depends on the distance between two objects. The closer two objects are, the stronger the pull of gravity between them. Who discovered gravity? Gravity was discovered by a British scientist named Sir Isaac Newton. While in his garden, he was struck by an apple that had fallen from a tree. This incident sparked his curiosity about why the apple fell downward instead of moving upward. As a result, he concluded that there must be an unseen force that attracted objects to the earth. He gave this force the name gravity, derived from the Latin word gravitas, which means weight. Video viewing about gravity in a minute. Activity number 1, Gravity, Cause and Effect. Instructions: based on the gravity video and the reading material provided, write 5 characteristics and 4 effects of gravity in the given template. Activity number 1, Gravity, Cause and Effect. Cause: gravity. Characteristics: 1. A non-contact force. 2. Attracts all objects. 3. Depends on an object's mass. 4. Depends on how close the objects are. 5. Always pulls on heavy and light objects at the same rate without air resistance. Effect: 1. Keeps us grounded and not floating. 2. Causes unsupported things to fall. 3. Ocean tides. 4. Keeps the planets in orbit around the sun. Characteristics of gravity. 1. A non-contact force. Like other non-contact forces, gravity acts on or affects objects without physically touching them as long as they are within its gravitational field. 2. Attracts all objects. It is a force of attraction between any two objects in the universe, such as the moon and the earth and the sun, you and the earth, and you and your classmates. 3. Depends on an object's mass. The bigger the mass, the more gravity is exerted. For example, you are not pulled by your classmates' gravity, but you are grounded on Earth because of its gravity. 4. Depends on how close the objects are. The closer the two objects, the greater the force of gravity between them. For example, the moon revolves around the Earth, not the sun, because it is much closer to the Earth. Because of the moon's gravity on Earth, high ocean tides occur on the side facing the moon. 5. It always pulls on heavy and light objects at the same rate. Since gravity depends on the mass of an object, it pulls with a greater force on heavier objects than on lighter ones. For example, on Earth, heavy and light objects fall at the same rate, disregarding air resistance. Activity number 2. Is it true or false? Read the statements below. Write T if it is true and F if it is false in the second column in the table below. 1. Gravity only affects things on Earth. Answer: F. 2. Gravity is stronger when two objects are closer to each other. Answer T. 3. Earth's gravity keeps the moon orbiting around it. Answer T. 4. Gravity only affects solid objects. Answer F. 5. Heavier objects fall faster than lighter ones. Answer F. 6. Ocean tides occur due to the moon's gravity. Answer T. 7. Without gravity, all things on Earth will float away. Answer T. 8. An object thrown up remains mid-air. Answer F. Day 2, subtopic number 2, free-falling motion. A. Activity 3, book drop. Read and go over the activity carefully. Write your prediction about what will happen in each of the 3 procedures. Then, use your book and a piece of paper, the same size as the book, to conduct the book drop experiment. Repeat each procedure 3 times to make sure your test is fair. Observe closely what happens to the book and the paper each time they are dropped, and record all your observations in the table provided. First column, procedure. Second column, prediction. Which object will reach the floor first? Observations for the third column. 1. Hold a book and a piece of paper the same size as the book at the same height. Drop them at the same time. The book will fall first. Observations. The book fell first while the paper glided while it fell. 2. Now, place the same paper on the top of the book. Then, drop the paper and the book at the same time. They will fall together. Observations. They fell together. 3. Repeat experiment 1 using a crumpled paper. The book will fall first. Observations. They fell together. Process questions 1. Based on the activity, describe how gravity affects objects. Answer. Gravity pulls all objects toward the ground. 2. What other factors affect the falling motion of objects? Answer. Air resistance affects how fast or slow objects fall. 3. What is the effect of having a crumpled paper in experiment 3? Answer. The crumpled paper falls faster because air cannot slow it down as much. Long ago, Aristotle believed that heavier objects fall faster than lighter ones, just like what we saw in experiment 1, where the book fell before the paper. If scientists had stopped with that idea, we would not have learned more about gravity. Fortunately, Galileo Galilei continued to study and experiment. He discovered that all objects, no matter their mass, fall at the same rate when there is no air resistance. Later, in 1687, Sir Isaac Newton explained this more deeply through his law of universal gravitation, which states that every object attracts every other object with a force called gravity. Did you have the same idea as Aristotle before doing the book drop activity? Why do you think Aristotle believed heavier objects fall faster than lighter ones? Answer: yes, I thought heavier objects fall faster because they look heavier. Aristotle believed This since he saw heavy things fall quickly and light ones fall slowly. Following the scientific way of investigating forces, scientists like Galileo and Newton discovered gravity and how it affects the motion of objects. Gravity is a non-contact force that pulls objects even without touching them. For example, Earth's gravity pulls unsupported objects and makes them fall to the ground. Let's explain what we have demonstrated in the book drop activity. When a book and a piece of paper are dropped at the same time from the same height, the book falls straight down while the paper glides. The reason for this is not the difference in their masses, but rather the effect of air resistance on the paper's motion. The book and the paper fall together, demonstrating that heavy and light objects fall in the same way due to gravity. By placing the paper on top of the book, we eliminated the air resistance that had slowed down the paper in the previous experiment. The book and crumpled paper fell to the ground simultaneously. This demonstrates that, despite the paper being lighter, it falls in the same manner as the book. By crumpling the paper, its surface area was reduced, thus decreasing the air resistance that opposes its movement. Through this activity, we have seen that when air resistance is minimal, light and heavy objects fall to the ground at the same rate because of gravity. Gravity exerts a bigger force on the book, enough for it to move the same way as the lighter object. When air resistance is reduced, light objects fall as fast as heavier objects. Video viewing, science fair, gravity, and free fall. Guide questions. 1. What caused the piece of paper to fall slowly? Answer. The piece of paper fell slowly because of air resistance pushing against it. 2. How did they eliminate the reason that caused the paper to fall slowly? Answer. They removed the air resistance by placing the paper on top of the book, making both fall together at the same time. Activity number 4. Predict, explain, observe. Explain demonstration of inclined ramp. Predict what will happen as the ramp gets steeper. As the ramp's angle increases, the object moves faster because gravity pulls it more strongly. And when the ramp is almost vertical, it falls straight down. First column, prediction. Second column, explanation. Third column, observation. And fourth column, explanation. Prediction. The toy car will slide faster when the ramp's inclination is increased. Explanation. It slides more easily because friction is decreased. The gravity pulls it downward. Observation. As the ramp's inclination is increased, the toy car slides faster. Explanation. It slides more easily because friction is decreased and gravity pulls it downward. Activity 5. Gravity Experiment. You will continue investigating how gravity affects the motion of objects with the same group mates from the book drop activity. This time, you will drop heavy and light balls in different directions. Assign roles within your group. Video recorder if a smartphone is available. Timer if a stopwatch is available. Recorder of data, leader, and height measurer. First column, prediction. Second column, prediction. How does gravity affect the ball's motion? And third column, observation. 1. Hold a heavy and light ball about 1 meter from the ground. Release it from your hand. Gravity will make both balls fall straight down. Both balls fell straight down. They reached the floor at the same time. 2. Go to an open space. Throw both balls upward with the same force. Gravity will make both balls fall back down. Both balls went up until they reached a maximum height and then they started falling back down. 3. Throw both balls forward with the same force. Gravity will make both balls fall while moving forward. Both balls move forward and downward at the same time. 4. Throw both balls backward with the same force. Gravity will make both balls fall while moving backward. Both balls move backward and downward at the same time. Process questions. 1. How did gravity affect the motion of the balls in the experiment? Answer. Gravity pulled the balls toward the ground in every direction they were thrown. 2. Does the mass of the ball affect its falling motion? Explain your answer. Answer. No. Both balls fell at the same rate because gravity pulls all objects equally, no matter their mass. Day 3. Activity 6, Gravity Experiment. In Activity 6, you will investigate how gravity affects heavy and light objects and liquids. If a weighing scale is available, you should measure the mass of each object. If not, you can describe the object's mass as very light, light, medium, heavy, or very heavy. You will use the same groups from the previous activity and must work together. Stay focused, follow safety rules, and avoid playing during the experiment. Gather materials you can drop that will not break found in the classroom, such as a notebook, hair tie, coin, paper bill, pencil, eraser, and outside like a leaf, an empty bottle, and a small rock. List 10 objects, their masses, and fall time from 1 meter height from the ground. Here's the sample data. Process questions. 1. Did all objects have the same fall time? Why? No. The leaf fell slower than all other objects because it is light and affected by air resistance, causing it to fall slowly. 2. How does gravity affect the motion of falling objects? Answer. Gravity causes objects to fall at increasing speeds. Most of the objects tested reached the ground in only 45 seconds. Subtopic number 3, falling motion with air resistance. From the book Drop Activity and Gravity Experiment 2, we have seen how objects fall with air resistance. What is air resistance? It is a form of friction that goes against the motion of objects and slows them down. It results from the interaction of a moving object surface with air particles. It is also called air friction or drag. It increases with the object's speed and its cross-sectional area. What happens when an object falls with air resistance? Answer. Objects that fall with a bigger amount of air resistance are slower than objects with smaller air resistance. How can we decrease air resistance? Decreasing air resistance can be done by decreasing the cross-sectional area or the surface area of the falling object. For example, in the book drop activity, crumpling the piece of paper decreased its surface area. So, when it fell, it did not slow down, unlike when it had a wider surface area. When is air resistance necessary in falling motion? In falling motion, air resistance is necessary to slow down falling objects to land safely. In other words, it helps resist the effect of gravity on falling objects. For example, skydivers use parachutes to increase air resistance. Video viewing about the easy and classic paper airplane, the basic dart, fold, and fly. After watching the video, create their basic paper airplane. Test if it goes far. Then, explore it further by doing Activity 7. Activity 7, Paper Airplane Challenge. You will be grouped with 5 members. Assign the following roles: video recorder, timer, recorder of data, leader, and supplier of materials. You need to collaborate with your group mates to conduct a fair experiment to investigate the effect of gravity and other factors on the flight of a paper airplane. Phase 1, Designing the paper airplane. Brainstorm different designs for your paper airplane. Consider factors such as wing shape, size, placement, and overall aerodynamics. Sketch your airplane design in the provided space below. Label any key features or modifications you plan to make. Phase 2, Constructing the paper airplane. Use a sheet of paper to construct your paper airplane according to your design. Feel free to experiment with folding techniques and adjustments to achieve your desired design. Phase 3, Testing the paper airplane. Find an open area where you can safely test your paper airplane's flight. Take turns launching your paper airplanes and observe their flight characteristics. Measure the distance traveled by each airplane using a tape measure or ruler. Record your results in the provided space below. Based on your observations and evaluations, make any necessary adjustments to your paper airplane design. Reconstruct your airplane or make modifications to improve its performance. Phase 4, Paper Airplane Contest. Goal: make a paper airplane that will land the farthest distance. Test your modified paper airplane again and compare its performance to your initial attempt. Each group's airplane will be evaluated using the paper airplane activity rubric. Paper airplane flight data. Basic, modified version 1, modified version 2. Distance traveled in meters, trial 1, trial 2, and trial 3. Process questions. 1. Aside from determining the longest distance, how else can we determine the success of your paper airplanes? Answer: by checking if it flies smoothly, stays longer in the air, or follows a straight path. 2. How did you improve your paper airplane design to increase the distance it travels? What factors did you consider? Answer: we changed the folds and wing shape to make it more balanced and aerodynamic. 3. How did gravity affect the motion of your paper airplane? Answer: gravity pulled the airplane downward, making it eventually fall to the ground after flying forward. Activity 8. Egg drop with a parachute. In Activity 8, you will design and create a device from available materials that will keep a raw egg from breaking when dropped from 3 different heights that the teacher will determine. Design and construction phase. Brainstorm ideas for your egg drop container and parachute. Consider materials and design elements that will cushion the egg and slow its descent. Sketch your design in the space provided below. Label any key features or materials you plan to use. Using the materials provided, build your egg drop container according to your design. Be sure to incorporate protective features such as padding, cushioning, or shock-absorbing materials. Construct a parachute by attaching strings to a lightweight paper or fabric. The parachute should be large enough to slow the descent of your container. Testing phase. Take your completed egg drop container and parachute to the designated drop location. Drop your container from the predetermined height, making sure to release it gently to avoid damaging the egg. Use a stopwatch or timer to measure the time it takes for your container to reach the ground. After each drop, carefully inspect your container and egg to determine if the egg survived the fall without breaking. Egg drop data. First column, trial 1, 2, 3. Second column, height from the ground in meters. Third column, time of fall, seconds. Process questions. 1. Did your container and parachute successfully protect the egg from breaking? Why or why not? Sample answer, yes, because the parachute slowed the fall and the padding absorbed the impact. 2. What aspects of your design were effective in cushioning the egg's fall? Sample answer, the soft padding and white parachute helped reduce the force of impact. 3. What changes would you make to your design if you were to repeat the activity? Sample answer, I would make the parachute larger and add more padding for extra protection. Day 4. The Gravity Burger Diagram. Complete the Gravity Burger Diagram to summarize what you have learned this week. Copy the template below in your notebook, where you will write 3 different effects of gravity and what they can conclude about gravity. Gravity Burger. Use the hamburger diagram to organize your ideas about gravity. Topic: Gravity and its effects. Effect number 1, it keeps us from floating away from Earth. Effect number 2, it causes ocean tides. Effect number 3, it keeps the moon around Earth. Reflection on learning. Recording my thinking, I used to think, now I think. Reflect on what you have learned this week. Complete the lines, I used to think, now I think. Copy the template below in their notebook where they will write their answers. Recording my thinking, record your thinking in the boxes below. Topic: Gravity. I used to think that heavier objects fall faster than lighter ones. Now I think it is because of air resistance that slows down falling objects with wide surface area. Formative assessment. A. Fill in the blanks. Complete the statements below by underlining the correct word that completes the sentence. 1. Gravity is a non-contact force. 2. Objects with mass exert a gravitational force on each other. 3. The force of gravity between 2 objects depends on the distance between them and their masses. 4. Gravity is responsible for keeping planets around the Sun. 5. The force of gravity decreases as the distance between two objects increases. Multiple choice. 1. What effect does gravity have on the motion of objects on Earth? Answer B. It pulls objects toward the center of the Earth. 2. Which statement correctly describes how gravity affects the motion of falling objects? Answer A. Gravity increases the speed of falling objects. 3. What is the role of air resistance in the motion of falling objects? Answer B. Air resistance slows down the descent of falling objects. 4. Which of the following best explains why a feather falls more slowly than a brick when dropped from the same height? Answer C. Air resistance affects the feather more than the brick. 5. What is gravity's effect on an object that is thrown upward? Answer B. Gravity slows down the object's upward motion.
Maraming salamat sa panonood. Huwag kalimutang i-like at mag-subscribe para sa higit pang educational content. I-click ang bell icon para ma-update ka sa ating mga bagong video. Salamat!